Hello and welcome. I'm Jacqueline Kane, Master Energy Healer and Low Back Pain Specialist. And today I'm excited to bring my friend, partner, business partner, um, Christy Sullivan here to talk about what we have going on. And Christy is a human design specialist and self-care specialist. So, Christy, would you like to share?
Yes, thanks so much. I enjoy so much, Jackie, having conversations with you both on Facebook and off. But we have known each other for a few years, and I have gone to you for energy work, and you have worked with me on human design. And what's beautiful is we're trying to share our knowledge and wisdom with others. And we've been doing that. So we really want to let others know about it because we haven't been doing much marketing. We're
Right.
kind of like in the trenches helping others and just want people who may be new to this to understand what we're doing. If you haven't heard what human design is, I think more people are getting little bits and pieces. But if you've not heard about it, human design is your energy blueprint based on your birth date. It's kind of looking at yourself as a computer and seeing how you're wired, or looking in that operating manual and understanding more of who you are. And it's really how you're imprinted. It's a little different than personality assessment where you answer questions. This is really something that's more natural and in you. And when you align to that, you start to understand some of the ways that you're operating that are really programmed or conditioned, and that may not be serving you. That really may be limiting you or blocking you. So I discovered human design about 7 years ago, and it was fascinating to me. So I just started to learn more about myself, and for fun would let people know, friends and family, what their human design was. And in 2020, I really started to use human design as a way to operate on a day-to-day basis, using more of my inner guidance, using more of the ways of being that felt more natural to build also my business as well as improve relationships and such. And I also learned very much that conditioning, again, in some cases doesn't serve us because it's ways of being that others have put on us. And if we can clear some of that, it starts to help us again be more of who we are, and things seem to align. I call this the secret of like law of attraction, because it's not that we just wish something and wait for it. If we're doing our inner work, and that's where the self-care comes in, I feel like we're really getting more aligned to who we are naturally. And then come along Miss Jackie, I started to work with her on some energy clearing. And why don't you talk about that in your journey, Jackie?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. There's already so many like little tidbits that you're sharing. You said something. I think human design is like our own owner's manual, right? We all say, especially I'm a mom, so we all say as moms, oh my God, being a parent, there's no owner's manual. But this is kind of your owner's manual to figure out your child and to figure out how you are as you're living with your child. So, my experience learning my human design has helped me so much in my business, because in my business and my whole upbringing, I was a doer and overdoing and overgiving. And I thought I learned that conditioning, and I thought that's how I was supposed to be. But once you shared with me and taught me about me and my human design profile, that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. So the more I lean into who I am and how I operate, life becomes so easy. It flows. And I love how you said this is exactly the secret to law of attraction, because things just show up. And like you said, we haven't even advertised or marketed this program we're doing, and we've been doing it now for months. I've lost track. Has it been 6 months or even longer than that we've been doing
It's
that?
almost
This
9. Almost 9.
9 months, and we haven't even had to market it or promote it. And And it's just been incredible for the results the clients are having. Yeah, so I love human design now. It was something that wasn't even in my radar before, and it's done so much for my life, helping me to understand my kids, helping me to understand my clients, so that everybody can just live a life without stress, without anxiety. And
So
it's fun.
So share now the energy piece and how that comes in with what
Oh,
you are able to do with our group.
so human design is who we came into this earth with, right? But we all are in a family that has trauma, that has their own way of thinking and being and beliefs and systems that they inherited from their ancestors, their caregivers. We've all been conditioned and programmed to be able to fit inside our family, and we've taken on their beliefs. But sometimes we get to the age of 30, 40, 50, 60, and we're like, those beliefs aren't working for us. So I love that I'm able to help people see what the limiting belief is and that how that is impacting their life. And we go back and we transform whatever the trauma was that created that belief. And we're able to release all that stuff that's no longer serving us. And when we do that, we become more authentically ourselves and more of the blueprint of the human design blueprint that we came here to be. And there is just this beautiful synergy that happens in business, in life, in family, in relationships, in attracting money. It's priceless what happens.
Yes, it's so interesting, amazing, magical almost. And I want to say that when I discovered human design, we didn't know each other. And
Yes.
I really was interested in learning more about how to use human design. But when you and I connected, it was at a point in my life where I needed to make some changes. There needed to be some shifts. And the energy alignment piece that complemented the human design knowledge that I had really helped me start to make some shifts in my family, in my marriage, in my career, and just overall in again I was being and releasing some of those challenges and blocks that I was facing. And the mind can't always just do it by thinking it through. So working with you as in terms of just the case study and testimonial, I felt shifts. And fast forward to the beginning of this year, we had co-hosted a retreat actually last
Mm,
fall,
yeah.
and that was amazing. And to continue working with some of those clients, we offered this online program, and it's a 4-month program now, 3 to 4 months, where we meet every week and we alternate the human design information specific to those who are in this container,
Yeah.
alternate it with weeks that you're doing energy alignment and shifting and clearing. And it's been amazing to see some of the shifts. And we've held this now for um, multiple groups, and some have continued to renew, and we do have some spots available. So we thought, you know what, let's start to just share this with other people. And you want to talk about any of the amazing shifts that you've seen from your side, Jackie?
Oh my gosh. Like, for example, one of our early clients, she wasn't very happy in her marriage. She was struggling to get her business off the ground. And after a few months of doing this work, her business started taking off. She got so busy. She had to raise her price because she was then you got to figure out, okay, if I'm that busy, can I raise my price? Right? Because otherwise you're stressing yourself out. So her business has been taking off. Her marriage has improved. She's having much more fun with her husband. And that's just one client. Everybody is opening up to more abundance. It's amazing to watch. And it's not that they have to, yes, everybody takes action, right? But it shows up where it wasn't showing up before. So I love how when we clear the limiting energy that isn't working, then we're opening ourselves up to focusing on what it is you do want. And that's law of attraction. What we focus on grows. So as people are learning about themselves and understanding what the habits that they're doing that aren't working for themselves, they either keep the habits that are working for them, and they release the old habits and create new habits. And it's a complete shift. And there's more ease, flow, and abundance. The relationships are improving. Some people have it start out not really having good relationships with their children or their spouses or partners. All of that clears up. They're having much more fun. It's really a joy to watch and to witness them experience that and go through it.
Yeah, it is amazing and so inspiring too. Even I think both of us, every time we're with one of these groups that we lead, we get inspired by the people in it. And what I want to point out is that human design, it is a unique blueprint. So we're not here to teach a formula to say you need to do A, B, C, and D. What we're doing is working individually in a group setting with each unique design, each unique life experience and background. And what's really also amazing is usually the women who come together, they share different aspects. They happen to be attracted to this group where they have very similar themes, and so each one is really able to support each other. It's kind of fascinating how that happens, but more so it's again unique. This is not a cookie cutter program, and that's really important because there's a lot of coaching out there that does formulas, and that just doesn't work for everybody, and that's okay. This may not work or be what everybody out there wants, but if you're looking for something unique and something that is in a sense fast, because the shifts really do happen, especially when you're in a group, and the magic of that. And I know we've seen also women who have shifted careers, and they're now taking even more downtime and self-care because they now have the
Yes.
permission to do that because that's what their formula is calling for. So
Yeah.
it's really amazing, and we would love to invite folks to come to a class to experience this, a free class that we're offering.
Yeah, and I really want to reinforce it is unique. I love how human design, everybody's different, right? And everybody needs something unique and different. So it's not about telling everybody a specific way of doing it. It's discovering who you are and what works for you individually. Because there are some profiles who it's their job and they have the energy to go out there and do. And then there are some profiles who are like, no, you need to be on the couch and rest this week. So that's a unique thing. And the women who come together, they really love and support each other. And the energy of the group just helps amplify all the amazing results. It's really great. So yes, if you would like more information and to experience this, we are having a class next Thursday, September 7th at 2 p.m. Reach out for us. We will be setting up the Zoom link. We want to get to know you. You can come and join us on Zoom to really experience the work of this and to understand it and to see if this is something that you would like to try to reach your next level.
Yes, it's definitely an opportunity, an invitation not to miss. We are here to just have this amazing experience together and to support each other to evolve. And we hope that you'll join us next week.
Yes, and leave in the chat if you're reach out to us. You can find us on Facebook. You can find me right on my YouTube channel. So just reach out, and we look forward to hearing from you. So thank you again for watching, and have a great day.